Hey Mark, this is my car. We actually have a beautiful Saturday morning here. It's low 70s, very little in the ways of humidity. I'm using my daughter's camera here. We have a lot of trees, so you see a lot of reflection of the trees on the paint, but the paint is pretty decent. I'll come close. This is the tangential view, which shows all the warping and undulation on the paint, and it's got a decent prep underneath the paint, obviously, as you can see. The rockers look really good. This is the Panasport wheels with the very hard to get Fiat emblem. The interior is okay. I think the dash cap has been placed, so there's no cracks, but the previous owner put a bunch of Velcro stickers on. Exactly why, I don't know. The wood veneer is okay. The seats are very, very comfortable. Obviously they've been reupholstered at one time. You can see there's a little stitch mark. Actually, I do the stitching. See that little bit of rip on the right passenger seat? Its stitching is about 4 years old and it's been holding up very well. It's got a nice tonneau cover. The back seats are really good. I put the kids once in a while for a drive. Yeah, like I was saying, this car to me looks as pretty as the round tail Alfa Romeos from the late 60s, and I think the bumpers just make all the difference in the world. And this is one of the best Pininfarina designs. And you can always pick up an 82 or late 70s cars, but you know, it's all numbers game, and there's just very, very few of these early Fiats left in this type of condition, and obviously the front of the car is so clean. It doesn't have that double scoop hood. It's so clean. And show you the hood and the trunk, and I think that'll do the trick. You can see I just closed the door hard and it closes very nicely. Step it in the clutch, turning the ignition on. I'm not giving it any gas. I warmed it up a little earlier. You see that the oil pressure is saying exactly at 25, and at 3,000 RPM, or 4,000 RPM, it passes right past the midline. open up the trunk for you. The hood rather. Door closes nicely. Yeah, when we repainted the car, we repainted the hood as well, inside of the hood. I don't know if you heard the induction sound when I was revving the gas, but it really has a beautiful induction sound. That's the Morelli Plex right there. The honk works beautifully. This is the IDF carburetor. It was resealed. I went over the service. It was resealed in 2002 or 2003. Engine was removed and it was resealed. I think you had a question about the steering rack, but that is, you know, absolutely fine. Performance headers wrapped up. Engine idles beautifully. Nice and quiet. Listen to the induction sound. I'm gonna shut off the engine. Show you the trunk. The key works very well. Nice and clean. Closes nicely. Well, that's the car. So you can see that somebody had put a sticker on this bumper, and it's a little sort of stained from that, but the rest of it really shines up very, very nicely. And the front bumper is in really, really tip-top shape. Yeah, I would really like to see it go to somebody who knows the car, who knows how to drive it, and who obviously will take care of it. Well, Mark, I hope this meets your satisfaction. Okay? Bye-bye.